What's up, Bitcoin Bulletin viewers? Get ready for a rapid-fire dose of crypto news that's shaking things up. First up, the National Mall in Washington, D.C. has become a bizarre canvas for tech's most flamboyant displays. We're talking about a colossal 50-foot inflatable banana erected by the nonprofit USA Facts, founded by tech titan Steve Ballmer, and a dazzling 12-foot golden statue of former President Donald Trump himself, striking a pose while holding a Bitcoin. But the crypto craziness doesn't stop there. In Kennewick, Washington, law enforcement is sounding the alarm with a serious warning about the surge in sophisticated Bitcoin and cryptocurrency scams targeting local residents. These scammers are using psychological tricks to fleece people out of thousands, so we'll break down how to protect yourself and your hard-earned cash. Shifting gears to everyday adoption, get this. A popular South African fast food chain, Panarottis, is now accepting Bitcoin Lightning payments. That's right, you can now grab a pizza using Bitcoin, thanks to the speed and efficiency of the Lightning Network. We'll explore how this move signals a growing acceptance of crypto for daily transactions. And finally, for all you investors keeping a close eye on the markets, Saylor's MicroStrategy stock is making waves, rallying nearly 7% and nearing its 200-day moving average, all while Bitcoin itself is surging towards $118,000. We've got the full breakdown on this impressive market momentum. Stick around for all the details and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on. Tech's wildest monuments hit the National Mall. Get ready for a spectacle unlike any other. The National Mall in Washington, D.C. has become the stage for some truly outlandish tech-inspired displays, leaving onlookers buzzing. USA Facts, a nonprofit founded by former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer, has unveiled a gigantic 50-foot inflatable banana, aiming to spark conversations about government data and U.S. history in a truly unforgettable way. It's a display that's as baffling as it is attention-grabbing, drawing comparisons to iconic pop art and beloved animated characters. But the inflatable fruit is just half the story. Standing tall nearby is a 12-foot golden statue of former President Donald Trump, depicted holding a Bitcoin. This striking effigy, erected as Bitcoin prices showed strength, highlights Trump's evolving stance on cryptocurrency, from signing the Genius Act to his past investments and the creation of meme coins. While some critics, like Senator Chris Van Hollen, have raised concerns about potential conflicts of interest and crypto corruption, the statue undeniably makes a bold statement about the intersection of politics and the digital asset world. The juxtaposition of these two wildly different, yet equally attention-grabbing, displays raises questions about the message being sent. Are these monuments a genuine attempt to engage the public with data and technology, or simply flamboyant stunts? The public reaction is mixed, with many marveling at the sheer scale and audacity of the installations. And speaking of crypto catching the attention of authorities, you won't believe the warnings coming out of Kennewick next. Bitcoin scams skyrocket, Kennewick Police issue urgent warning. Local residents in Kennewick, Washington, are being urged to exercise extreme caution as the Kennewick Police Department reports a significant and alarming rise in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency-related scams. These aren't your typical phishing attempts. Scammers are employing sophisticated psychological tactics, preying on both fear and false hope to trick victims into parting with substantial sums of money, often amounting to thousands of dollars. The fraudulent schemes are varied, ranging from impersonating government agencies with urgent payment demands in Bitcoin, to luring individuals with promises of fake investment opportunities that sound too good to be true, and even posing as tech support technicians demanding cryptocurrency for bogus services. The key takeaway from the police department is clear. Legitimate organizations and government bodies will never demand payment in Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. This tactic is a major red flag designed to exploit the relative newness and perceived anonymity of digital currencies. Authorities are specifically advising the public to be wary of any situation that pressures them to act immediately, as this is a classic scammer's tactic. They strongly encourage open conversations about these prevalent scams, especially with vulnerable family members, such as older adults who may be more susceptible to these manipulative schemes. If you ever find yourself uncertain about a request or an offer, the Kennewick Police Department emphasizes the simple yet crucial step of making a quick call to their office. A brief conversation with an officer could be the difference between financial security and devastating loss. From scams to savory bites, get ready for some delicious news from South Africa that's making crypto adoption even easier. Pizza for Bitcoin, Panarottis embraces Lightning Network. Get your appetites ready, crypto enthusiasts. South African fast food favorite Panarottis is revolutionizing casual dining by officially adopting Bitcoin Lightning payments across its participating stores. This groundbreaking move allows customers to seamlessly use Bitcoin for their everyday pizza cravings, marking a significant step forward in real-world cryptocurrency adoption. The integration leverages the power of the Lightning Network, a second-layer payment protocol built on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. What does this mean for you? Faster transactions and significantly lower fees compared to traditional on-chain Bitcoin payments. This makes everyday purchases, like grabbing a delicious pizza, not only feasible but also incredibly efficient with Bitcoin. This adoption by Panarottis signals a growing trend of businesses recognizing the practical utility of cryptocurrencies beyond just investment. It demonstrates a commitment to providing customers with convenient and modern payment options, potentially paving the way for more food chains and retailers globally to follow suit. And for those watching the markets, the rally continues as we look at a major player in the Bitcoin treasury space. MicroStrategy Stock Surges alongside Bitcoin rally. Investors are watching closely as Saylor's MicroStrategy, MSTR, stock experiences a significant upswing, surging nearly 7% and now hovering just below its key 200-day simple moving average. This widely watched technical indicator, which smooths out price action over 200 trading days, is often seen as a benchmark for the stock's long-term trend direction. MSTR's recent performance, especially its rebound from a September support line, has caught the attention of the market. This impressive rally in MicroStrategy stock is happening in lockstep with a strong resurgence in Bitcoin itself. The flagship cryptocurrency is nearing the $118,000 mark, hitting a near one-month high. Bitcoin has seen a remarkable September, up over 8%, and on track for its best performance in the month since at least 2013. Year-to-date, MicroStrategy has seen a solid 18% gain, closely trailing Bitcoin's own impressive 22% rise, underscoring the company's deep ties to the digital asset. While MicroStrategy and Bitcoin are shining, other companies holding Bitcoin on their balance sheets have faced challenges. Japan's Metaplanet, for instance, has seen a substantial decline, down nearly 75% from its all-time high. This contrast highlights the resilience and current momentum behind MicroStrategy's strategy and Bitcoin's broader market strength. That's all for today's top stories, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap and a full call to action coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw flamboyant tech displays on the National Mall with giant bananas and a golden Trump Bitcoin statue. Kennewick Police warning of rising Bitcoin scams, Panarottis in South Africa adopting Bitcoin Lightning for pizza payments, and Saylor's MicroStrategy stock rallying with Bitcoin. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative. Subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin for your daily crypto fix. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's news, and follow us on all our social media channels for more. See you next time.